7 Action starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news tonight concerning the suspension of University of Michigan head football coach Jim Harbaugh, and the news is rocking the Ann Arbor campus. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Now tonight we are learning a temporary restraining order has been filed by Jim Harbaugh and the University of Michigan Board of Regents against the Big Ten.
This afternoon, Big Ten Commissioner Tony Petitti banned Harbaugh from the last 3 games of the regular season in connection with a sign-stealing investigation. However, Harbaugh will be allowed to coach during the week.
And we have Team 7 coverage of this breaking development, including fan reaction in Ann Arbor. But we'll start with Gina Troutman with the latest response from Michigan. Gina?
Michigan did make their intentions very clear that they would be seeking legal action to ensure a fair process in support of Jim Harbaugh. This evening, the university filing a temporary restraining order with the Big Ten and its commissioner, Tony Petitti, listed as the defendants. So here is part of Michigan's response to the conference, blasting Petitti and the Big Ten. They said they're dismayed at the commissioner's rush to judgment when there is an ongoing NCAA investigation in which they're fully cooperating. The statement went on to call Petitti's action hasty and suggesting it being a reaction to pressure from other Big Ten members. Now, as for the players, this may very well add fuel to a fire at Michigan that has already been pretty hot. The team is showing up to travel today in shirts that read Michigan versus everybody. Those shirts, of course, already on sale for fans to buy. And on social media, support for Harbaugh continues. J.J. McCarthy tweeting bet, Tom Brady reiterating bet, suggesting that Michigan is going to step up in Harbaugh's absence. So this whole process starting weeks ago has turned into a lot. ESPN reported this news prior to the Big Ten's official announcement. The timing, pretty interesting. The news came out at about 4 p.m. after Michigan had already left for Penn State. It also falls on Veterans Day, which is a court holiday, where, of course, Michigan is seeking that immediate judicial relief. Also, Michigan plays in about 13 hours from right now.
Wow, tough news all around. So we'll just see how it plays out for sure. Thank you so much, Gina. All right, let's turn now to 7 Action News reporter Ruta Ulsanaida. She's in Ann Arbor with fan reaction to this alarming suspension.
And the legal action that could be looming. Ruta.
Well, what a roller coaster of a season for Michigan. Doing so well in the season, but being continuously plagued by scandals. The first one happening in the beginning of the season, the first suspension for Harbaugh, and now this. But the University of Michigan community really only has one thing to say.
Free Harbaugh! Free Harbaugh, you know, this is so messed up.
It's a pretty united front at the University of Michigan after the news broke Friday of the suspension of Coach Harbaugh for the remainder of the season, right before some of the team's biggest games of the year.
That's going to be interesting for the rest of our season.
They're out to get us.
They're out to get us.
Especially doing it on a Friday, less than 24 hours before, the biggest game so far this season. I don't think it's appropriate.
That game tomorrow with Penn State, and they still have Maryland and Ohio State, all games that Harbaugh will not be allowed into the stadiums for.
I'm sure they're all, putting their the palm plant with the forehead.
Attorney Mike Nichols feels for Harbaugh's attorneys who now have to scramble before a holiday weekend to fight the Big Ten decision. He's familiar in this area as he represented an MSU football player after the tunnel brawl last year. He says Harbaugh and his attorneys are going to have to make some tough decisions, have some tough conversations about the smartest way to move forward.
Michigan State, all of the participant schools, the Ohio State University, all agreed to be members of the conferences, which means you kind of have to follow their rules, even if the interpretation is somewhat subjective.
Despite all this, students say they trust their Wolverines to cap off a celebrated season successfully.
I was obviously very disappointed, but at the same time, I know my Michigan boys, they'll do really well and get the national championship.
I mean, it's the strongest team we've had in years. It's a once-in-a-generation team. They're going to kill it. It doesn't even matter.
And the Penn State football game is now just over 12 hours away in Happy Valley. But the U of M coaching staff, Jim Harbaugh, and the rest of the football team probably won't be getting much sleep tonight. In Ann Arbor, Ruta Ulsanaida, 7 Action News.
Ruta, thank you. And stay with 7 Action News for continuing coverage as Michigan's battle with the Big Ten heads to court. For the latest updates, head to WXYZ.com.